It has just been a few days since Nitrotype has released their brand new loot item, Nitros, to the game. But we already have leaks for new Nitros. Now, there are some we already know of that come from bundles, such as the Data Stream Nitro, and the 4 default ones we got when we originally logged in as gold members. However, there are some hiding in the code that will be coming to the shop, and then some we don't know what will be happening with in the future. So maybe we'll have a shop actual tab for Nitros, or maybe they'll just be in the featured daily items. We don't know yet, but let's look at them. So this is the one I have currently equipped that came in the bundle. This is not the leaked one, this is just the image for it. Pretty cool. The next one, the Energy Wave, something like that. This one we already have, it's a default one for gold members. Now, this one is one of the ones that we do have as a leak. We don't know what it is. We know the name is Fast Laughs, but we don't know what it looks like, anything like that. I'm assuming, obviously, based on the stars and the ha-has, it's going to be something related to ha 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 ha. Something like that. Now, this one's the Firestorm. We already have this. This is a default one for gold members. This one right here, the gold, this is default for gold members. This one is called the Maelstrom. It means some type of it's like a whirlpool, it's like a water fixture or something. I'd never heard of the word before. But I don't know exactly what it's going to be. It seems something like wind or water related is how it's going to look on the actual Nitro. Then this one right here is the one that is coming to the shop. We know it's releasing on September 2nd. This one is called Prismatic Shards, and I'll go into more detail with this in a second. Then we have Ride the Lightning. I don't know why it's called Ride the Lightning, but it's sort of like the Lightning Trail. I'm sure it would pair perfect with the Lightning Trail. And then the Default Nitro, which everyone has. So these all have good trails to go with them. Default Nitro obviously can kind of just go with like a blue trail. This one goes with Lightning Trail. This one probably would go with like a Firework Trail. This one would go good with the Windy Trail. This one go good with the Gold Trail. Fire would go with the Fire Trail. Haha. Don't know what trail exactly this could go good with. I'm sure there's one, but then this one could go good with another blue trail. And then this one obviously with some of the binary trail. So let's look at the Nitro wiki real quick. This is the Prismatic Shards page. As you can see, it is a Nitro that was made available for purchase from the shop. Now, this is not exactly true yet because it's going to be made available for purchase from the shop in the future. Only gold members can purchase this Nitro from the shop. It is the first gold exclusive item to be released in the Nitro Daily Items section of the shop, which is where it is being released. It received a price change. So originally, once it was released on the day that all Nitros were released, it was in the code, but they changed the price to 10 million Nitro cash. So you're going to be paying 10 million Nitro cash for a Nitro. Its rarity was also changed from rare to legendary, as you can see, and it's the most expensive item to be released in the shop, and it is the first Nitro to be released in the shop. So as you see right here, it's going to be in the featured items, and it's going to be from September 2nd to September 9th for 10 million Nitro cash. It has a cool description: illuminate the racetrack with shimmering prismatic shards every time you Nitro. So I'm going to show you the bootstrap, what it looks like, and how we know when it is coming. So here is the official code for the Prismatic Shards loot item. As you can see, it has the loot ID of 792 with asset key Nitro Shards. Type is a Nitro. Its name is Prismatic Shards. Options, images right here. Type rarity legendary. Long description. Illuminate the racetrack. We already talked about that. Price of 10 million, which is pretty insane. Last modified public key. Right. That doesn't give us any information about when it's coming out to the shop. To find that, we just look at this loot ID. It's 792. Then we go here to the finder. We type in daily and then type daily 1. And we get two options. We'll go to the second one right here. And this is where we should be able to see when it's coming. So as you can see, expiration right here. Now they have this new piece of code called the gold only 0. So as we know, binary, zeros and ones. 0 means something, 1 means something. In this case, 0 means no, 1 means yes. So you can see right now that we have items, type, car, ID 23. So we know what that is. That's the one that's in the shop right now. Then the next one, we have type, loot, ID 414. That's the sticker. Keep going. That's also not gold only. Now, category featured. Start stamp talks about when it's going to be released. Type number 1 is the car. ID, this, and goes in. But then also, this is what we're looking at right here. This is the important part. Loot ID 792. That's the one we just saw on the trail. If we can continue going. Long description, null, all that stuff. But then gold only is set to true. It is set to number 1, which means only gold members will be able to purchase it from the shop. So here's how I expect it to look. I expect it to be just like how the Retro Rewind shop is. You have a gold lock. You can click on it if you're not a gold member, and it will say upgrade to gold. It'll show your price, everything like that. It'll just say upgrade to gold to purchase. Something I've been recommending for a long time. I've been saying we should either have that or just have a gold only shop. Looks like they're going with the second option, or the first option, I guess. The one that has the gold logo, and just you'll be able to look at it, but you won't be able to purchase it unless you're a gold member. So that's gonna be super cool. I probably will post a video of me purchasing it and using it, going into more depth on it. Prismatic Shards is a really cool nitro, and I look forward to its release. I also hope we get some more seasonal nitros, maybe 4th of July nitros, Halloween nitros, Christmas nitros, get some like snowflake type. I don't know. I think it'd be really, really cool. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a blessed day, and I will see you in my next video.